All right, guys, now we made it to the mountain ride here. Let's catch up with Tim and see where we're at and what this ride's gonna consist of.
So we're at Ridge Route, but we're up in Santa Clarita, and we're gonna be riding through some epic ridge mountain roads down into a canyon and down to this creek.
What the speed's gonna consist of?
So uphill we'll probably do like anywhere from 50 to 60. Then downhill we'll be pushing 60, 70. It really feels like the road was meant for ONYX rides. So
Hell yeah, dude, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let's rip. All right, we're gonna be on the Dual Sport Jazz Cup. We're gonna be ripping with Dylan Thompson on today's
I
ride.
did a couple cameos.
Oh yeah, these pegs feel so much better. The steady garage pegs.
We have to snip the wire. Do you have a knife? Okay.
Is it like limited?
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna do a little bit of street riding and then a little bit of like off-road riding just to see how these things handle. Let's go! 66, 68, 70 right there, let's go! 71! Dude, ow, that was a bug. It's crazy how smooth this bike feels at such high speed, that's insane. Ow! What the f? Oh, big turn coming out. Holy shit! What? That's insanity. I don't know if I can take the turns that crazy quick. I'm like scared, like if I take it too low, my freaking pegs will hit, but I doubt it, really. Wow, it's insane that there's no traffic up here. Wow, that's insane, those dips, wow. Yeah, so ONYX, definitely totally different style of riding than what I'm used to with like, you know, like the E-Ride Pros, Sur-Ron, stuff like that. This is just a lot faster and more concentration. Different style of fun. Wow, people live up here. What? That's crazy. Wow, dude, this is like definitely one of the coolest rides I've been on, hands down. Yeah, you really gotta pay attention up here. Dude, those turns are so much fun.
Right?
That is a blast. Now we're bombing. Okay, now I see how regen really helps for like this style of riding. Wow, that was sharp. Tim is bombing, dude. What? Wow, what a turn. What a turn, dude. Overheated?
No, but I like to have a cool motor when I'm about to like go off road. Oh, you alright?
You okay?
Dude, that race bike took you out.
There's a hole in this side now.
Oh my gosh, you fell in a hole.
Yeah, that was sick, huh? What'd you think?
That was awesome. Some of those turns I was like, oh, I'm coming too hot.
Right?
You kind of slow down a little bit.
A couple of them that are they get sharper. Yeah, there was one like right at the tower.
Yeah.
That I was like, you gotta slow down because I saw a couple people behind me like the first ride
going out wide.
Go off the road.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you don't see there's a hole, like a 20-foot hole at the end of that.
Watch out! Watch out! Oh, hell yeah. Don't have to worry about ticks out here. I don't have to worry about any cars, right? You can do every single style of riding right here.
This is built in the 1800s, dude. It's like some old like mining shit and flood control for the homes and stuff down there.
What?
It's the biggest waterfall in 30 feet.
Is that clean water?
Yeah, no, it's coming straight from the mountains.
Really? Oh, so you can drink that shit.
Go swimming in it.
What? Oh, sand riding? What? This is pretty sick.
You did it!
Yeah! Oh shit! So these are pretty good in the water, I guess. Oh, I got my whole foot. I got my whole foot. I'm soaked. I think riding will dry me out pretty good though. Look at that.
Do that again. Make sure you get me in the camera, okay?
Okay. It probably feels so good now.
It feels really good.
So that thing's waterproof?
Water sealed and just don't change the lens.
Awesome.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see shit.
That's badass. I can see the front just pushing.
Yeah, it's just pure water.
All right, now the ONYX is totally off-road. Oh my God, a river crossing. Are these pretty sealed, like the batteries?
Yeah,
and
this is all potted now.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, well, like there's a harness that's all potted now.
And then the motors are encased so good.
It's just splash resistant. It's not waterproof. You can't submerge those display. People do like, you know, if they do the ferrofluid or the Statorade, I would always suggest like taking the cover off and then resealing it.
Damn, these trails just keep going. I wonder if people like camp out back here ever. There's just like a whole freaking cliff right next to me. Yeah, never thought I'd be riding an ONYX like this ever. They did track this ride out last time they went out, and it is exactly about a 20-mile ride, but now we're adding more miles to it with what we're doing. Woo! Yeah! Jump! Whee! I don't want to splash again. Oh, I got re-soaked. Golly! Not again. Oh! Whoa! I'm gonna wheelie this thing. Elevator going down. He said this was built in the 1800s. That's crazy. Hey, you want to touch tips? We're touching tips. Dude, it's been an epic ONYX week so far. Did the beach ride yesterday, canyon ride today, and then tonight there's going to be the ONYX party with the giveaway. They're giving away an 80-volt ONYX. Whoa! Yeah, the brake cutoff sucks. Yeah!
It's enough for a clickbait.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's dry off. Never thought I'd have so much fun on the ONYX, dude. Huge shout out to the ONYX team for putting something like this together, bringing us all out here. Every time I think of like riding the ridges around here, I think like it's all off-road. I had no idea they had like streets carving through the freaking ridges of these hills. Damn, she's ballsy for passing on the corner like that. Oh! These guys are awesome. Dude, shout out to the truck drivers, man. If you're enjoying this group ride up until now, definitely don't forget to hit that like button down below or hype the video. It really helps push out the video. Insane, that was insane, that's insane. If you're interested in ONYX, I will throw a link down below. You can use code SHREDDY. Wow. Thank you, boys. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh my God. There's a bird flying below us. What the hell? Still in the 50s at 42% battery. Woo, I came out on that one. Too fast. Good thing a car wasn't freaking coming. Yeah, you really gotta kind of slow down for the super short turns. Unless you're a skilled rider. Dude, we are opened up at 65 miles an hour, down to 37%. Get down, you better get down. Oh, now I'm feeling sag finally at 34%. Still in the 50s at 30%. What an epic journey, guys. If you enjoyed this video, definitely drop a like, comment down below what was your favorite part. That was so much fun. All right, so these bikes are capable.
Should we have a moment of silence?
Yeah, let's have a moment of silence for these bikes. Dude, I'm so glad we got the ride again, man. I'm so happy. Damn, Tim, I had no idea that these bikes were this capable. Like, when you were like, let's go through some water, I'm like, are you sure? Like,
Yeah.
So awesome, dude. Thank you so much for taking us on this journey, dude.
Thank you, man.
So much fun.
I'm glad you got to come out. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I'm always like, yeah, you know, just someone just riding around the street.
It doesn't convey like this does.
It doesn't.
You know? Do you want to check out ONYX? Check out that link down below. You can use code Shreddy, save like $100 off your order. And as always, if you guys enjoyed that content, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, and ringing that notification to be notified when making videos. And are you ready for the moment of silence for that subscribe button? In 3, 2, 1, hit subscribe, heads down. All right, I'll see you in the next ONYX ride.